Hello and welcome back to the Remnants of Angmar campaign, and we are on the 85th turn. Now, I was going to go and take, where's this hobbit village over here? Longbottom. Oh, it's so far away. Oh, and Dunland look like they're probably going to go and get it anyway. So let's not worry ourselves with that. Perhaps we should just make sure we don't lose Hobbiton, because, yeah, 60%, that's not fantastic.
Yes.
Let's just have Drangu go in there for a turn. It should definitely help with that. And keep the high tax rate, because I would quite like that population to stop. Although that unrest needs to go down as well. So I think, maybe we just have the public order a little bit higher. Maybe that will help. But Agandaur's next turn, he's going to go and attack Comduath. And what else? We've just attacked with Witch King's army over here in Mithlond. Perhaps they will come and fight us. And Morholt is on his way to Perth and Lun to take that before joining with Agandaur to take out Ost Gelon. And then over here we have... what is your name? Inwar. He has come and amassed quite the army here up against Cameth Brin. If we take that, the High Elves over here in the east, they are no more. But we're going to wait for the Ballista to make it over so we can actually go in there and attack them. Because that might be an interesting battle. And we can certainly then take out the towers with our siege equipment. And in fact, let's just send... another unit in there. We've got two spots available, so the Ballista takes one and he takes the other, but I think that is pretty much everything we can do. Now, Oblivion Plays did mention in the comments, and thank you as ever for commenting, I do enjoy reading them, that we need to get more Barrow White legions to be sent forth. Now, we can only train them in Deadman's Dyke currently, or oh no, not there either. Ossul, and then Khazad. But to do so, we need to get the Temple of Melkor. That's the second tier of that temple. As you can see, this doesn't allow it. So, we can get them here. Oh, we already can get them here. But we can't get them in Khazad, which is very odd, because we don't have the Temple of Melkor there either. So, we're going to try and get that, and hopefully get the ball rolling on that one. But for now, let's just end the turn. And Foska has... Is it me, or does that look a little bit like Chris Hemsworth? I don't think it quite is. But we're going to take him anyway, because we can certainly use another general. And Gahuzanur over there, that is where he has plopped himself down. And most advanced faction. Excellent. Construction report. Angsul got a barracks as well. Getting barracks is everywhere. So we can certainly muster a lot of our Iron Crown warriors now, which is fantastic news. Can we get... No, we can't. So the Temple of Melkor here would not provide us with Barrow Whites. And the roads don't really provide a whole lot either. The port, I doubt that would give us a whole lot. Whoops. So we're going to hold off on that for a time. So I think there might be somewhere else. Oh, here we go. We could get roads here. And probably just get it in time for the large town to be built. I mean, gives us a decent amount of money. Boridonyonak got the communal farming to try and grow this up to be a stronghold. And these are so expensive. Even with the Mason's Halls built. Right. Well, we can't get it here either. Well, let's just try and get some money. Although, let's whack in a town guard. Bit of, oh, we actually don't have any corruption here anyway. Ah, well, just being able to train some actual units might prove to be a little bit handy. And Bruinas got the town guard for pretty much the same reason. It's got quite a long way to grow. But it is very useful. Now, something that I was watching over the end turn rather intently was that there was a very large army of the goblins over here, and it got annihilated, got totally killed off by the Dwarves of Khazad Dum, who of course hold both regions, and they have a habit of taking Erui, over here, which is, I think it's called the Lower Gladden. They tend to take that fairly often. Sometimes it might be the Elves of Lothlorien that actually take it, but we can't obviously see it. Now, the reason why this is problematic is because they will sweep away the goblins as soon as they realise that they can, because they've got, like, these two armies here would take Anon and Orod very quickly, and then Zakala would fall imminently afterwards. And then all they've got is Eregion. But, on top of that, if we just go to our allies here, Goblins of Moria, they are at war with the Dunlendings and the clans of Enedwaith. But luckily, the Dunlendings are also at war with the clans of Enedwaith. But that means, like, this is all Dunland here. So, despite the fact that they've got Eregion over here, they're being basically attacked from over here and over here. Because Dunland tend to have Darbad. And they've got Firedor over here as well. So, the Goblins, we can't really expect them to last very much longer. We need to go and take the Dwarves. Now, I'm kind of shifting the goalpost a little bit here with this campaign, because originally I thought, we'll take all of the northern regions, but you can't always play out a campaign in that kind of sandbox manner, because you just don't know what the AI is going to do. And I mean, I had in mind, like, perhaps Gundabad would fall, but if the goblins fall, then, the Dwarves of Khazad Dum will attack us. It doesn't matter if we're like, we don't really want to fight the Dwarves of Khazad Dum, because they will come and attack us. So I think what we should do is eliminate them. Obviously, they'll give us absolutely loads of money. But after that, I don't really know. So, I mean, we can still certainly do all this run, but that's going to be the major focus over here in the east. And we're still waiting on that ballista. And to be honest, how many of you would hate me if I just cheesed the siege to make them come and attack us? Because we'd lose a hefty chunk of this force. And I'd kind of want to go and attack Khazad Dum as soon as possible. So if we lost most of this army, it would take us a bit of a while to rebuild. And I'm quite eager to move on board. Penda over here. We could move him. Where could we move him? Where do you want to go? We don't actually need anyone over here. Certainly don't need anyone over here. Let's merge units there. And who needs to get retrained? I mean, the Rudar units, they're good, as are the Warg skirmishers. But the rest of these, they're just very meh. Like the Angmarim archers, I suppose we can keep on to them. Like, we've already trained them, so may as well bring them over here. I think these guys can go into Deadman's Dyke. And then the archers, bring them over here. They'll be able to train in Bree, and we'll just pop them into forts all the way around here. So, Dunland have not taken Longbottom. I would really like to take that myself. And let's just reduce that tax rate. 80%. Cutting it fine, but they've only got Watch Sheriffs in there. Drangu could definitely take that out on his own. So, let's do that. Drangu, what's the quickest way down here? Over here. Okay, pop a watchtower there. I do like to be able to see stuff. So, you come over here, and then next turn we should get that. I think they're just rock throwers, aren't they? They don't have very much in the way of range. No, only 60 meters. So he'll be able to loose all of his arrows beforehand and then charge in. And we've not been attacked over here. And I'm fairly certain, at least sort of, do they have any armies in there? No, they don't. I'm fairly certain that they do get a stack when they lose Mithlond. Or maybe I'm mistaken, because recently I've definitely been mistaken on things like that. On last stand armies that simply haven't been spawning for me. I don't think I even saw the one from Mordor when I was playing as Gondor. So I don't know if it matters if they don't actually hold their... Well, I have no idea. Right, so let's build a ram, because there is a gate here that you can kind of see there. And we have fought here before, if you recall. Agandaur went in with, I think, 2 units of hillmen and succeeded against 2 Dunedain bodyguards and 1 unit of spears, I think. which is quite a close battle, really. So now he's back, and I'm hoping they're going to come and attack us, because then we could take them out in one fell swoop, and I don't have to go and chase them, because who really wants to do that? I don't need the cavalry, I don't think. Although if they do come and attack us, maybe we could use them. So bring in the experienced fellas, because we are kind of saving up our pennies. How much money do we have? We've got a lot. Right, Khazad Dum. Like, look at this. We could get a lot of units there, but Imladris actually just got the highest tier of blacksmith. Here we go, advanced armorer. So we kind of want to train units here, and it is a citadel as well. I mean, it's not bad that we've got Khazad Dum. It's just really far away, just like these regions over here are. But that will certainly get some use as we fight over here. Although, hopefully they don't come and attack us from over there, because that would be very, very bad. But we did also train some units over here, and I'm not even going to waste the time. Well, it's not really a waste, but we're not going to spend the time in retraining these guys for armor. I think we can take them over here or something. No, we can't. Right, well, we've got those guys coming over there, and they're going to join up with Agandaur and Morholt. He's on his way. Perhaps they'll come and attack us over there. And these guys, I don't really know what they're doing currently, because like, we might get attacked from over here. We just don't know. Drangu's going to go and take that, and then after that, I think we'll make up our mind. But to aid Drangu, let's just send these guys over there. They're going to go and garrison. Hopefully that's going to be enough. What do we have in there? We can't actually get any units from there. Oh, we could train some guys from over here, actually. How much do you cost? 140, 165. Get one of those, and I don't know, bring these guys over here. They can go in Hobbiton. Okay, let's end the turn. And we press on to the next turn. And did I actually forget to move these? No, I didn't. Well, this is the crunch time. I think rather than waiting 8 turns. Thing is, though, like, these guys are so good. They just pop either of these Sindar, and they've got a Manyard Swordmasters. I don't think I'm going to do it. Do they have cavalry? They don't have any cavalry. It's interesting. Well, in which case, our general, I'd like him to get some command stars, and although I do apologise for those that are averse to this, but we're going to go and smash the Dwarves of Khazad Dum, and we're going to use this army, and that's kind of it. That's what we're going to do. How is Mordor the most advanced? Faction announcements, not really the most important, but Thorin's Hall has got the advanced armourer. Wargwarren got a land clearance, which is fantastic. That's going to start growing quite nicely. Maybe just get a grain exchange to keep it ticking over. Can we get any? No, we can't. No Barrow Whites over there. That's going to give us a lot of money for, you know, very small. Well, I say a lot. It's relative. Like, certainly these mines are actually very much worth getting. Gold mines are the bomb. There is only one mine that is better than a gold mine, and they're located in Khazad Dum. And right, what's the culture like? 29%. So it's not really the best. We do have the best Masons Hall here, I think. Yeah, so we could get the mining network. How much is that of that is going in corruption? Jesus, that is a lot. Maybe getting an armory here is actually going to save us some money. 652 to 435. Absolutely, get that. Of course, something that we could do, though, I mean, what we could do is eventually we can move the capital a little way over here, but I think we probably need to get Ost Gelon first and Annuminas to make that profitable, so I'm not going to do it just yet, but for that reason, I'm not going to get the armory. Instead, let's just get the barracks, I think. That's 50%. It's not going to take too long. Or just get the hillmen camp. Hillman camp. That's good. Takes 2 turns and we get some good units out of it. Yeah. Relations improved despite the fact that we've got the 1 ring and we're not going on the invasion. And Khazad got the North Guard. Welcome, my friends. These guys are pretty balls-y. I was wondering where I was going with that. I think baller was what I was meant to say. But these guys, I'd quite like to get them to Imladris and get them upgraded. Because I think that 24 defense would go up to 27. Or certainly 26. I think it might go to 26. Which, you know, is a big... It's a big increase. Like, 26 defense is actually pretty good. And when they're effective against armor as well, you know, they're a solid defensive and offensive unit. Especially against the dwarves, they will hold out very well. Although they also do have to watch out for armor-piercing attacks upon them. Right, Athelin also needs to grow. So how about you go over there? Yeah, that's got a long way to grow. And that obviously does as well, Barhaleg. But, you know, getting Athelin some paved roads and whatnot. Maybe I'll just have him pop a few watchtowers over here. I don't like this darkness over here. It's one thing I don't like about the autumn. Or the fall, as Americans call it. I mean, I understand why you might call it that. Because leaves fall. But is the season not still autumn in? Do you still not call it autumn? I feel like fall isn't a season. Apologies if my ignorance is also stupid. But we're going to go in and we're going to take Longbottom with Drangu.
Muster your courage, men!
This may very well be the final battle that we fight in a hobbity, hobbity village such as this. I mean, they're all the same. So, I mean, we may yet, like, someone might come and attack us, and then we'll have to, you know, go and kill them as well. We just need to get in range, and then we shall shoot. And, yeah, just shoot from there, lads. Don't move any closer, because they, of course, do have rocks and stuff like that. They will start throwing at us if they get too close, and they're effective against armor, so they will actually get some kills, despite the fact that they've got very, very low missile attack. I think it's only 1. Very easy to check. Yep, 1, but it is effective against armor. And I think the pitchfork things that they carry as well are also effective against armor, because they beat our hillmen and thralls in a 1v1. But if they're just going to stand there, you know, we're happy just to shoot them up. This is good target practice for Drangu. And who doesn't like to just see a few hobbits get killed? Oh, the screams of joy because they know that they're going to be colonized by a disgusting race of... Well, no. Actually, I mean, we're mostly Northmen, so we're kind of like Rohan anyway. Rather than just orcs. We're not just filthy orcs. We're cool Northmen. Oh, right, we're out of ammunition. In we go. Oh, that was not a charge, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to smash him. Chop, chop. Come on, lads. Get this guy right here. Down goes the general. Oh, yeah, we need to get Drangu upgraded, because he's got the same appearance as he has from the very beginning, and they do get a very nice appearance. Why am I looking at that? Of course they killed 175. Excellent. Now, these regions do actually make... I mean, they make a decent amount of money. We're going to have to kill everyone, though, because there's 2,000 people to kill. Yeah, that was the right decision. And it's going to grow really quickly. That's like the downside of this. Sometimes you don't want the population growth. So let's, whilst Drangu's in there, let's have high tax rate. Dunedain camp. Thank you. And everything else is usable. Let's get rid of that, though. We don't want that. I mean, not that it really matters. And we can hold on to the armory for now, I suppose, because it is providing a bit of order, and that's good. So Drangu then next.
Yes, my
could he just pop a watchtower, or maybe just get that fort, and we won't chance it. We'll just go back in there. Then next turn I'll pop a few watchtowers around here. Ooh, look, that is. Oh, we already knew that. Yeah, we border Enid White, but they're so preoccupied with everyone else, they're not going to come and attack us. 3 turns over there. Why can't they just come and attack us? How many? Oh, yeah. How many? Oh, jeez. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units of elven defenders. Yeah, we can't beat that. Zero chance of that happening. Let's just use our spy over here. Take a look at the North Haven, Forlond. We've got, High Lord Dramorion. Hopefully he doesn't march north, because there's a chance someone's on this road, and it is a paved road, so they'll get there very quickly, but we do have some forces over there ready to be refitted with some armor by the looks of it and whatnot, so that's very good. But yes, we're just going to wait on that, I suppose, because, like, yeah, we do not have any chance of taking that. This actually can grow, and you're moving in that direction, and you're already there, so you could maybe move. Do they not come and attack us? Oh, that's very odd. Well, let's just use this army, and we're going to retake Annuminas, or as we have called it, Duat, which I believe was something like the Arm of Shadow, or something like that. I think that's what we called it. So we're up against Ted. Ted, what do you have? Sellswords. Does Ted talk? That's is he Ted Mosby? No. How I Met Your Killer. Greenway Spearman and Journeyman. Well, this should be quite easy.
We attack.
Well, we've actually got quite a good army here today, and we've got our forces arrayed over here. And are they really going to just stay in the town square? That's very odd. Maybe they'll come out once we've knocked down the gate. So let's just fast forward to that. They have not done a single thing to harm our progress. Up all the way over here. Oh, right. So, the infantry of choice today, as we get shot. Oh, I tried to move the camera in time, but it doesn't really like that. Oh, we can't really go any closer than that because the doorway blocks us. It looks like they did just block themselves there, though. So that's good news for us. Right, maybe this is how we should be. Oh, they've got the banner carrier there. So the reason we've obviously gone in there with the Angmar infantry is that we don't particularly care if they get killed because we can swap them out for our reinforcements. Right, guys, you need to run in like that. Don't just fight the banner carrier. Actually get in there, because otherwise you're all going to get shot. There we go. That's how we do it. So, we've got some folks over here. They're just here for purposes of... they do have some cavalry there, so I realised that maybe the Angmar infantry on their own isn't going to cut it. And hopefully Agandaur doesn't get killed. And, we might get a chance to use these Rudar landsmen, which are quite... I mean, for us, they are elite. And for any other nation, they're probably not really. I mean, they're not really elite. They're just post-barracks event quality units. But as our speciality is anti-armor, they're very, very good at killing armored targets. I just don't understand how these are still shooting at us, despite the fact that we're fighting them. And they're... Right, just run straight through. Get in and amongst them. That is ridiculous. But I think now... Yeah, now they're fighting. We lost a lot of men there. They killed so many. Just... Ugh. It's very perplexing, rather. But, as I say, we're not really that bothered about these guys. They can go and get killed. They don't even have armor upgrades, so they're very much our basic militia. Right, well, should we just skip through this, maybe? Right, we've got our Angmar infantry celebrating the fact that we're able to best some journeymen, which is very, very embarrassing. But now they've only got... Oh, they've got... Wait, 2 units of sellswords. I thought they only had 1. Right, they've got merchant cavalry over there. Let's bring these guys over here. We've got our pikes only here to deal with them. And we've got landsmen. We've got more infantry over there. Right, you guys come over here as well. They're going to run away because, like, you know, I can use them for garrison purposes once this is all over. And I think that is probably what I am going to do. Let's see if they come towards us. We've got Agandaur. He should be able to best any of these units one-on-one. Despite the fact that he will be outnumbered. And we will use his special ability as well. But, right. Bring you guys in over here as well. So we're just going to pop the pikes over there. I don't really like how the camera's so restricted in these kinds of settlements there, I must say. So, but let's bring these guys over here. We're going to smash these sellswords with their Franciscus, which is, you know, just the name of their throwing axes. Run you guys over here. And you guys just go in there and we'll send you kind of on their flank just to make sure that they're the ones getting attacked on the flank. It's very peculiar pathfinding, but it'll do. And maybe just go and charge in on those Greenway spears, and you go and attack them, and we'll bring these guys around the side. And Agandaur, we're going to send him kind of into that gap over there. Those merchant cav, they should be getting absolutely trolloped. Absolutely trolloped, I say, by our pikes. And I dare say they are. But these Angmar infantry, they're just kind of there to kind of die. They're basically the same as what we used hillmen for in the early parts of this campaign. Hopefully those guys don't come and attack us. We've got some longbows over here. Mainly just to shoot into the backs of these units. Ooh, that was quite weird. Please don't move. Just stay right there and let me just kill off all the units from around you and not deal with you at all. So, let's use Black Hand of Mordor. But this is what we really want to see. I don't think we got all the throws in there. We'll get a bit of friendly fire here, but these guys have got so much armor that an armor-piercing missile attack should do quite a lot. 126. 126. How many go down? A lot. 20. About 20 men. We've got a couple more throws there. Agandaur is going to war, and the pikes have as I expected, they have absolutely smashed those merchant cabs. So just come on over here. Those sellswords have almost been smashed, and we can send them into maybe that final throw. Just throw in. Oh, that was it. Well, it doesn't really matter. We can bring these guys over here, and you guys come over here. We can shoot those bandits. A nice low armor target. Let's take out these sellswords first. I do like the look of these landsmen. Their dual-wielding axes. Very rustic. And what are their stats again? 10 melee attack, which is armor piercing. So they will annihilate pretty much. I mean, they won't annihilate. Well, actually, no. 10 missile or 10 melee attack, which is armor piercing, is actually very, very high. Well, not very, very high, but is very high. And certainly usable against pretty much any high armor target. Because if you've got a unit with a defense of 30, which is quite common for dwarven elites in particular, they'll have like 20 of that will be in armor, 5 in a shield, maybe. Or maybe not quite like that, but almost 20 in the armor stats. So you take away 10 of that, and you still got a 10 melee attack on top of that. So it's not too bad. Right, just shoot them in the back. I think we've almost killed everything over there. And yeah, let's use the... Oh, it's not come off cooldown. 3 minutes. I suppose it is actually quite powerful when used for effect. There's still a lot of sellswords there, though. But I don't really want to bring any further units in here. I don't think there's a real need. So we'll just shoot these guys like so. And pikes. Go and attack them. I mean, there's nothing there. Oh, there's like 6 bandits, so don't even bother. Just go and kill them. Do we have anyone that's like on hand? Oh, you're all the way over there. What are you? No. No. Oh, they're going to be ages. These guys should be relatively quick. Let's bring them in just to kill off these sellswords, because there's still 59 of them. Right. I think we've pretty much killed everyone there. There's 2 of them left. Who are you shooting at? Oh, just maybe stop. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. We could throw them into melee, because they're not actually that bad. What are their melee stats again? 614. Yeah, there's Agandaur. And because of that, yeah, let's just charge on in there. We don't want him getting killed. What do they have? Oh, they've just got little short swords. Which is not too bad. They will certainly do a job on these men. Greenway spearmen, not very good. They're also spears, so, you know, they're not going to beat swordsmen no matter what they are, even if they are archers. Well, now I think we can probably just fast forward to the end of the battle at this point. We've almost killed everyone. Oh, no skipping required. I just talked over the top of it all. Right, 133 temple wards. They barely even got into the action. 146 Angmar infantry. Yeah, they got a few of them healed. So those 2, they can end up being the garrison here quite nicely. Pikes killed off all of those cav, and I think they got the most kills. What did the landsmen get? 128. Down goes Annuminas, and it is once again in our hands. And we're going to occupy. Hopefully it's not in too much disrepair. We've still got the Masons Guild House. That is good. Mining network. And very nice. Yeah, we'll keep hold of that. And we could then here, if we build up the Shrine of Melkor. What am I doing? What am I doing? Shrines of Melkor. Yes, we can get Barrowites here, and indeed we can even get the advanced blacksmith, although that is going to take a while, I think. I don't think we built this. I think Bree built that, so thank you very much, Bree. Let's just pop that in. Yeah, we do need that Melkor's shadow back, and we'll certainly get up to the 2nd tier at least, so we can get some Barrowites. Brilliant. Now, it is just a case of that army over there, and I think that we will probably have to go and deal with them. But I think we can just leave. Well, let's try and leave just them. Oh, that's not quite enough. I think we'll just pop them in there as well. And what's the sitch with that? 85%, that'll do. So let's go on that bridge there. They might attack us.
Yes, my lord.
But, I mean, why even bother? Let's just go and attack them. And, yeah, they're not going to come and attack us. Oh, we need those cav, really. I don't know if we've got the movement range to get them, but we certainly will next turn. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. Because cavalry is very good. How many archers do they have? 1, 2... Oh, it's only 2 units. No, we can go in with this. We actually outrange their archers anyway, so we should take them out.
Attack!
This is absolutely horrendous terrain. We don't actually outrange them in this kind of situation because they're going to run up this hill and then they're going to start shooting at us. So let's just try and do the same. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Let's take these guys out of that formation and then go Control I once again and run up over here. And everyone but those men as well run over there, and then we're going to have you start shooting. Don't know why the landsmen are, you know, how are they missile units. The ballista's not going to do anything because it's going to be way too slow, but the cavalry, we're going to send them in to make sure that they don't go, they're going to go all the way up that hill. And it's going to be really, really challenging to attack them up there. So to make sure they don't do that, we're going to go and charge some of their units. I think maybe the woodland hunters, if we can just weasel in there. Come on over here. In they come, in they come. We don't really want to go up against the sellswords, but we might just have to. Let's go into a bit of a tighter formation and go down there into the bandits, actually. They're the only thing we can really hit right now. And they're also very lightly armoured. Right, get out. Come over here. They might start shooting at us shortly, those woodland hunters, and we are in position over here. Ooh, at quite the angle. Come over like that. And Cav, come on over here. Don't get caught, please. And oh, they're on skirmish. That's not good. Not so good at all. Okay, don't fire at will. Just stop what you're doing so I can actually move you around. Shuffle you around like so. Bring you over here. The thing is, you need to take that fire of will off, because otherwise they'll just continue shooting for a bit longer. Right. And now just shoot kind of at what you want, but also just shoot them. Right. Sellswords. Throw your javies at them. And how are they getting... Oh, that is frustrating. Right, you guys just come on over here. Pikes, go in there. Agandaur, go around like that. Or whatever, just go and charge in there. Use that. Maybe get some infighting. Throw in some javelins at them. And you guys come at these sellswords. You're quite a good match against that. Bandits are infighting. You go in there. And you as well. Right, these guys don't be fire at will. I'll have you come round here. And... oh, just throw the last of your javelins since you're already so low on them. Oh, they're coming towards our wargs, yes. How have they taken so many losses? Are they running? Oh, they're running. Oh, okay. Right, well, maybe don't fire at will and don't do whatever I told you to do, because that's not working. You're just firing at our own men. Oh, these are all routing. Oh, that's incredible. Well, just go and kill him. And you come and kill these guys. That must be the general's unit, so they're going to take a while. But we'll make sure to route or run all these routing units down. Oh, someone's getting charged somewhere. Are we still fighting over here? Oh, yeah, we've got more sellswords. But to be honest, our Iron Crown warriors are just as good. Right, all of you, just come on over here. Make sure they get killed and get routed ASAP. And down goes the general. And that should be that of this rebel force. And I guess I'll just speed on through till the end. Excellent. It didn't go too well at the beginning. Of course, we don't have the most armor on. Well, I mean, we don't have any armor upgrades either. So taking 5 missile damage from those woodland hunters definitely hurt. Warg skirmishers though with 1 hundo. And down they go. And that has secured Annuminas. And that should be the last of the Breland rebels. And now, next turn then we'll be able to form a bit of a cohesive unit out of all that. And look at that, they've got a lot of Lindar Mariners, haven't they? Yikes, they're basically, they're not as good as our landsmen, are they? They're better defensively, but they're not as good on the offense. So we should be able to shoot them still. We've got a lot of archers, as we just saw in that previous battle. They've only got 1 unit, and I think we outranged them by 10 meters because we have a longbow. One of the few longbow units in this game. I think Dale have Darlian longbowmen, which also have like a slightly better range than what you might expect, like 180 meters. It's not amazing, but it's just a little bit of a nod to that. And oh, they get Westron defense. What are these? All these cheats? And Oh, we've got no archers. Oh, no, we do. We do. But they will outrange us. And there's 3 of them. We've got 2. How many turns until they just come out and attack us? 2 turns. Right, well, we'll just hold off on that and let that do its thing. Because we don't really need more halt. Now we've got these units over here. We should be able to take Ost Gelon with what Agandaur has at his disposal there. And then after that, I mean, we're about to take Mithlond anyhow. And these guys are all moving. They know where they're going. Excellent. And we're building that into to be a city. And did they not come and attack us? Oh no, I did that move in this turn. Right, and they're moving down. Is there any good units? Other good units? Oh wow, look at that. Got them. Let's pop these guys maybe into our cheeky little basket. Or should we get... Again, this is just not a great region anymore. It's okay in the start, but it really drops off the longer you go. None of these things give population growth either. Baridonionach. Get the... Oh, maybe we should build this up. Yes. Get the herbalist there. And tell you what, do get the Temple of Melkor. Just so it gets growing a bit faster. Osul. You get... Ooh, get the Temple of Melkor there as well. Oh, that's something that we can get in Khazad Dum. But everything else here is pretty sound. So now I'm going to expect that they actually come and attack us there. Oh, and just as expected, it's like clockwork. Ithrenotar. Wait, let me try that again. Ithrenotar. Okay, he's coming to attack us. He's got Dunedain Wardens. Oh, nice to see them again. Sort of. Sindar Archers. Oh, they've been nerfed. They used to be better. They used to have, I think, a missile attack of 9. But they've kind of nerfed the High Elves because they also formed them into one faction. So this is one of the many changes, including Amanyar Swordmasters, which, believe it or not, I think these guys were better before because they had, well, at this level, I think they got up to 18 melee attack with full experience and melee weapon bonuses. These guys have, and with more defense, and then they were also effective against armor, so they were absolutely outstanding. And they've got these guys as well. They're very good, but we should have the guns to take them out.
We attack.
Right, drop the ram. Oh my word, this is going to be a long run. I didn't realize that we were going to come directly on the other side, and he may actually get caught because they are faster than us. Yeah, what's the fastest route? Just take the fastest route. Ooh, we're going to get a bit choppy, but I'll tell you what, I'll just meet you when we have formed up. Well now, our general has just managed to make it into the relative safety of our arms. Let's not be firing at will, because these Lindar guards, they have just made it over here. Now, we do have... Now, I tried to, like, set up our formation in such a way that we actually had a mix of halberdiers and pikes interwoven within our Angmar infantry, but that didn't really work out, did it? Clearly, they were just formed up in whichever way they wished to. So we've got Lindar bowmen coming over there. Let's get our bows set up to counterfire. And what are we fighting over here then? Just the Lindar guards. Let's flank them with these fellas. There's only 52 of them, so I don't particularly mind sending them in. And you fellas just shoot at the Lindar bowmen. How much armor do they have? 7. I think against a couple hundred of these guys shooting at them, they should take some damage. We've actually got more armor than them. Got more armor than them. Right, but I do love a good charge. A good infantry charge can be almost as good as a good cavalry charge to watch, but there's 92 of them, they're shaken. Maybe we should get our cavalry ready to chase them off, but not the best. Not the best. I mean, yeah, it's very underwhelming seeing infantry charge like that. Oh, they got Sindar archers there now as well. I mean, let's just see how the archery battle goes for a moment, because it's be quite interesting. I don't know. Oh, they got more over there. I mean, we can just go and charge them down as well. I don't think they have. I don't think they have that thing where they run away, skirmish mode. So we can just go and charge in, and we will meet their infantry forces anyway after a bit. Well, we do have the ballista over here as well, so I don't know. Maybe give them. Oh, they're going to take so long before they even fire off a shot, so let's not even bother. Let's bring those guys over here. None of these are even needed here. They're not coming from over there. They'll get smashed, and we will send the cavalry to chase them off. Got these guys. Oh, they're going to die. They're definitely going to die. So you guys just shoot. Oh. Okay. Well, they need support. And oh, jeez. You guys go over there, you guys go over there, you guys go over there. You're all basically going to go and get killed. That's the hope. Oh, thralls as well. How would you like to go and die? Because that's kind of what I'm going to do. You guys all come over here. This first unit is going to flank the Calaquendi Lords. These guys, they're going to go up against the Sindar Axemen. Yeah, don't put these guys up against them. Oh, these... Right, yeah, you go over there. We're going to get charged over there. Oh, and charged there. Okay, maybe you just go in there. These guys are kind of holding for now anyway, so that's fine. Ish. Our archers, let's bring them over here. We're going to have them shoot their archers that are over there. And our cavalry can presumably go and... Oh, they've just gone. Where are you going? You go and attack them. You go and attack them. Is there any routing units over here? No, there wasn't. We've just killed them all. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Very good. Right, they're getting thoroughly swashbuckled. You go and charge them. Our archers are in position. You may now shoot at the target over there. We are holding back the line. As so. You guys... I don't know. Come over here. Just a slow meander over there would be grand. And, yeah, you guys as well. I think we should be able to rather easily take them out. You just charge at them. They're clearly going for our cab. Let's send them on a bit of a hunt round here. And we're kind of flanking-ish. We're kind of half-arsing it, to be honest. Because we just need to make sure that we win, really. I mean, whilst it'd be good to hold on to many of these units, we don't need Angmarim infantry all that much anymore, even at this point of the campaign. We can get them so easily as well, like pretty much from everywhere. But can we just talk about how good Sindar archers look? I just really like the whole colour scheme as well. Particularly like these quivers look fantastic. I don't know if it's probably not picking up on the recording, because my recording, just my entire settings just suck. Oh, we've got routing. No idea where they've been. Right, can you guys just hold your ground and shoot over there? Calaquendi Lords, they're now fighting up against... We've got halberdiers in there as well, so they should go down if I can just get a good angle. Halberdiers also armor piercing. Everyone's armor piercing. If you're not armor piercing, you're not in the band. Ooh, go and charge those Sindar spears. You've attacked those folks over there. Let's just bring our general over here. Perhaps he will spook them enough for them to all run away. And let's just bring our cavalry round there. There's not a whole lot of use for them. Lindar guards. We've kind of won over here as well. How many of these guys? Not very many. Ooh, those need help though. Right. Yeah, you go over there. Don't worry about the Lindar Bowmen. They're not even doing anything anyway. So, one of you shoot them. One of you shoot them. Whilst we get these men. Oh no! Yeah, let's throw our javelins at the Yaxmen just before we charge them with these. I think that is the play. Absolutely. They do still have some units, like, kind of slowly meandering in towards us, but who knows what their game plan is. Right, so you fellas just stop there. Let's throw our javelins in. Without the benefit of their shield, they are naught but fodder. And, I mean, we're taking a few hits there, but I think that's okay. Over here, we've won. How's it looking over here? I mean, just go and kill them. Seems like we killed everything else over there. What's the sitch? 84. I think they'll be okay. I think we'll be okay, rather. And ballast are doing nothing. As per. That's all of our ammunition spent. And look at that. We just killed them all. Even though they also decimated. Look at all this circle of Angmar infantry dead men. But in come the Rhudaur savages. These are nothing. These are just men that live in caves up against Calaquendi. Well, they're not Calaquendi, but Sindar. These men have lived, or elves have lived thousands of years just to be killed by a man who lives in a shack. And, oh, never mind. I'm not going to go any further with that joke. Yeah, let's not. Have we won over there yet? Ah, they're still fighting on. The good fight. We'll surround them like so. They've got the ballista crew over there. Oh, they're getting shot, but that doesn't necessarily matter. So both of you shoot at them, and we're just going to charge them. And then we shall move on to the ballista crew. In fact, General, just go and kill them. There's still 79 of them. Not going to win, though. We've got all those pikemen still to deal with. We've smashed these. The fact that I can't even target them is a good sign. And we've won over there. The Sindar have gone down. And you know what? Archers. Oh, they're out of ammunition anyway. I was going to say, just stop what you're doing. Just stop it. We'll take it from here with our wolf boys. It is just them then. Right, you go over there. Just go and kill them. And hopefully that unit over there will actually come and fight. But how about we just skip to the end of the battle? Oh, there we go. We lost a lot of wargs, but I'm not really that bothered. We lost like 30 just trying to kill like 10 Dunedain wardens that made it to the town square, but it's saved us a lot of time. Anyway, we lost 911 orcs, men, what have you. Witch Knights, they didn't do a whole lot, but 106 Angmar infantry, 108 Angmar infantry, 100 the savages, 146 Angmar infantry. I mean, they obviously did die as well, so, and that was their job, so very well done, even so. And then we have it, Cameth Brin. It's a stronghold. We cannot upgrade it. They've already got the armourer, though. I don't particularly want to exterminate just because of that. But I think we're going to have to. Mission expired. The Dark Lord of Mordor. Oh, no. Oh, Pad. That's a nice name. I like Pad. Ah, let's get Pad. Yeah, nice. Dol Guldur besieged. Ah, construction report. Dead Man's Dyke got roads. Before we do any of that, Forlond and Cameth Brin, okay. Let's just have a look at our fine. Look at that money. Damn. Ba-bam. Yeah, so those roads are working out quite well. So, was it in Dead Man's Dyke and Forlond? I mean, that's not going to make a whole lot, but, you know, it will speed up the travel round here. Not that that really matters either. I mean, you could argue that, I was going to say, if you really need to do this journey, you'd get a boat, but, like, the journey over there then get a boat to here. It's just really, really pointless, isn't it? Most advanced faction, thank you very much. And in terms of production, we're number 1. Yes, population 4. That's quite impressive because usually, like, the AI gets massive bonuses on population growth. So for us to have that already, I suppose we do have some very large cities. So Bueros, then, that is still growing. Look at that money, though. Damn. I don't know if there's... We won't get the port just yet. We'll just get a smoking house. Successful invasion, Kirkatol. Who actually took it, then? Oh, Dol Guldur. Interesting. That's... I don't think I've ever seen Dol Guldur hold that region. Yes, but anyway, Cameth Brin then. We did have to exterminate. We did lose a tier on the smithing capabilities and perhaps even on this. But because it is already a stronghold, we can't even upgrade it anymore. And it is going to be heavily elven in culture. Yeah, because they've had it since the game's start. Or rather, since the auto expansion. So we're going to have to pop that in anyway. Yeah, we haven't really lost anything out on that. Oh, excellent. Oh, and we've even got a blade. Oh, we can't even use that. Does it actually improve? Oh, we'll just keep it there just in case it does actually improve the replenishment of our melee units. And we can test that out. See if it's different to Imladris. Since they are both, one's a stronghold and one's a citadel, you know, military hubs get slightly better replenishment times and those kinds of things. So we're going to bring those guys over as well, get that improved armor. Because it's a big Brucey bonus. And something I would like to do is also get the Witch King armored up over here. So 1 turn for that. And however, I am going to end it there, I think, for today. We're gonna just move Agandaur over. Let's just give him those units there. And I kind of almost thought that we were fighting with that army. We were actually fighting with this army over here. With this army, then, let's have a look quickly at... I mean, we can just... Let's just merge. We're not all that fancy about it. Yeah, that's not... It's not the worst looking army, I suppose, but I think we're going to use Hunborn over here. So, Hunborn, first things first though, let's pop some watchtowers around here. We want to see all this border, and then we shall go for Khazad Dum, I think. Let's have a look down here at Eregion. Yeah, they're still holding here. Where did those 2 very large dwarven armies go from over here? Well, anyway, this is already dragging on to be very long, rather. And I apologise for that. I do like to ramble along, as you guys already know. Anyway, do post your comments in the comment section below. And thank you very much to those that have watched the lore video that I posted on Friday about Kingless Gondor and why they were so long without a king until Aragorn ascended to it. But I am going with Gandalf. Good day.